Namaste friends, आप सब कैसे हैं? In this lesson we are going to learn some more possessives. Till now we have learned these possessives that you can see on the board. मेरा, मेरे and मेरी. My, तेरा, तेरे and तेरी. That is your informal. Well, मेरा corresponds to मैं, that is I. तेरा corresponds to तू, that is you, informal. And तुम्हारा, तुम्हारे, तुम्हारी corresponds to तुम, that is semi-formal, you. And आपका, आपके and आपकी corresponds to आप, that is you, formal. And the last, हमारा, हमारे और हमारी is our, that corresponds to हम. Hum means we. So we have learned possessives for I, you and we. Today we are going to learn the possessives for third person. So here we go. Possessive for the third person can take three forms: ka, ke and ki. Okay. Now what does ka, ke and ki depends upon? It depends upon the next noun. For example, Rohit ka bhai. Bhai is masculine, so we will use ka. Brother of Rohit. Remember, in Hindi we have postposition. So Rohit ka would mean of Rohit. Brother of Rohit, Rohit ka bhai. If the followed noun is female, it would be Rohit ki behan. Okay, Rohit ki behan, sister of Rohit. Again I will say Rohit ki means of Rohit. So in English we have two ways to say that: Rohit's sister or sister of Rohit. Similarly, for plural it becomes Rohit ke bhai. Masculine, masculine plural. Rohit ke bhai would mean Rohit's brothers. Brothers of Rohit. Brothers of Rohit. रोहित की बहनें, sisters of रोहित. रोहित की बहनें, sisters of रोहित. An honorific, that is talking with respect, रोहित के पिता, father of रोहित. And for feminine, रोहित की माता और रोहित की माँ, mother of Rohit, Rohit's mother. Now we have to see that if the followed noun is feminine, we have only one form, that is ki. If the followed noun is masculine, we have two forms: ka for singular, informal, and we have ke for plural and formal. Okay, so there are only three forms. ठीक है. रोहित का भाई, रोहित की बहन. रोहित के भाई, brothers of रोहित. रोहित की बहनें, sisters of रोहित. With respect, रोहित के पिता, dad of रोहित. रोहित की माता और रोहित की माँ, mother of रोहित. Now, note that if I replace Rohit with Sonia, Sonia is a female name in India. So even if I replace Rohit with Sonia, it won't affect the position of ki or ka, because this will depend upon the noun that is followed, not on the possessor. Okay, it can be Sonia ka bhai or Sonia ki behan. Is that clear? Let's see some popular examples using the possessives. The first example is Giza ke pyramid. Giza ke pyramid means the pyramids of Giza. You know, pyramids of Giza from Egypt. Giza ke of Giza. Pyramid. Pyramids of Giza. Giza ke pyramids. Now the next example is Cheen ki Diwar. Diwar means wall. So Cheen ki Diwar means the wall of China. The Great Wall of China. Cheen ki Diwar. The wall of China. The Great Wall of China. So Giza ke pyramid, Cheen ki Diwar. I've written the alternate spelling for Diwar because as you know that in Hindi exists only one letter, that is V, which we use for both the sounds. Okay, usually the words that have Sanskrit origin have the V sound, and usually the words that have Persian origin have the W sound. Bharat ka Naksha. Bharat ka Naksha matlab the map of India. Naksha is an Urdu word that means map. In pure Hindi, the word is called Manchitra. However, this word is not that much used. The more popular word is Naksha, and more than Naksha, we use the word map directly. So you can also say India ka map. India ka map or Bharat ka Naksha. ठीक है? The map of India. Rava or suji ka halwa. Suji is something that is made of wheat. It has small particles. We can make different dishes using suji. For example, you must have heard of rava upma. Rava upma. Upma is something that is more popular in the southern part of India. So suji ka halwa is a sweet dish, a dessert that is very popular in India. Halwa can be of different items. This is suji ka halwa. We also have gajar ka halwa. Gajar ka halwa, gajar means carrots. So gajar ka halwa would mean halwa of carrots. We also have moong ki dal ka halwa. So halwa is something that I like a lot and I think everyone likes a lot. So if you ever come to India, please try gajar ka halwa, suji ka halwa, moong ki dal ka halwa. You'll love it. Now, gajar ki sabzi. Okay. Now we have gajar ki sabzi. Gajar, as I just told you, is carrots. The word sabzi means vegetable, but a cooked vegetable or curry is also called sabzi. Here I am not using the word curry. I am not saying carrot curry because we don't add water to it. It's not liquid. It doesn't have gravy. It's dry. So I'll just say gajar ki sabzi means cooked carrots, and it's not just carrots. We also add aloo to it, and we also add matar to it. Aloo is actually potatoes, and matar is green peas. Okay, green peas, potatoes and carrots. So here we have besan ka laddu, one of my favorites. Last week my mom made a lot of besan ke laddus for me. So besan is actually chickpea flour, and laddu is name of any sweet that is spherical. So what we do is mix ghee with chickpea flour and some flavors, sugar, and then we bind it into spherical balls, and then later we eat it one every day. So बेसन का लड्डू, बेसन के लड्डू, I love बेसन के लड्डू. मुझे बेसन के लड्डू बहुत पसंद हैं. Now the next is काजू की बर्फी. Barfi is again a sweet, and kaju is cashew nuts. So काजू की बर्फी would mean बर्फी of cashew nuts. ठीक है. सरसों का साग. Saag comes from the word shak, which means vegetables in Sanskrit, and sarson is mustard. So what do we do is collect the leaves of mustard and the leaves of some more plants, and we cut them together and we cook them. So sarson ka saag is very much popular with makke ki roti. Roti is chapati, also known as chapati, and makka is corn. So makke ki roti is nothing but chapati made of corn flour. Okay. Agra ka petha. Petha is yet another sweet, and it's very sweet that I cannot eat it too much. I only eat a bit of it. So Agra ka petha means the petha of Agra. Agra is the name of city. Okay, you must know Agra. Agra is the city where Taj Mahal is located. Agra ka petha is the petha that is sold in Agra. Bareilly ki barfi. Bareilly ki barfi is the name of a movie. Barfi that belongs to Bareilly. Bareilly is also name of a city. Here I can say कि आगरा का पेठा बहुत मशहूर है. आगरा का पेठा बहुत मशहूर है मतलब the petha of Agra is very popular. मशहूर is the Urdu word of popular. आगरा का पेठा बहुत मशहूर है. We have already seen the food items, some desserts. Now the possessives are also used for brands like Adidas ke joote, the shoes of the brand Adidas. Adidas ke joote. And Neel Kamal ki kursi. Kursi means chair. So Neel Kamal ki kursi would mean a chair that is of the brand Neel Kamal. Neel Kamal is a furniture brand in India. Literally, Neel Kamal would mean a blue lotus. Neel comes from Neela, the color blue, and Kamal is a lotus. So Neel Kamal would mean a blue lotus. And the last one is material of an object. Lakdi ka darwaza. Darwaza we already know, a door. And lakdi means wood. Don't confuse between ladki, a girl, and lakdi, wood. So lakdi ka darwaza would mean a wooden door. Lakdi ka darwaza, a door of wood. And similarly we can have plastic ki kursi, a chair of plastic. Plastic ki kursi. Lakdi ka darwaza, plastic ki kursi. So we have seen that the possessives are used for relations belonging to a certain place or a country, and the ingredients of some dish, okay, belonging to a place, a city, the brand of any object, and the material that an object is made up of. Okay, so here I finished this lesson. I hope it was enjoyable for you. So let's meet in the next lesson. अगले lesson में फिर मिलेंगे. अब मैं चलता हूँ. नमस्ते, ध्यान रखिएगा.